What's up, North Texas? My name is Coach Jade, and I'm super excited to have you guys be a part of the Orangetheory family. I promise you will love it. All right, but before we actually get started on your first class, I do want to go over what to expect on the treads. When you're taking class, there's going to be 4 cues that you're going to hear from the coach. Base, push, all out, and walking recovery. And that's the one everyone looks forward to. So base pace. This is an intensity that should feel challenging but doable. Typically, an intensity you can hold on to for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you should be able to have a conversation with the person that's right next to you. All right, this is where you're gonna see the green zone, 71 to 83% of your max heart rate. So if you are power walking that day, you're gonna keep your incline in between 1 and 3%, 3.5 to 4.5 miles per hour for your speed. Now, if you decide to jog that day, you'll keep your incline at 1%, 4.5 to 5.5 miles per hour. Now, of course, if you decide to take on a run, you'll still keep your incline at 1%, but it'll be 5.5 miles per hour or greater. Now, if you see yourself dipping into that orange zone, it's okay to pull back because that's going to be where you want your push to be. That's okay. So push. This should feel uncomfortable. So holding that conversation with your neighbor might be a little bit more of a challenge. You may get 1 or 2 words in there, but this is where you do want to reach the orange zone. 84 to 91% of your max heart rate. So if you're power walking that day, typically that incline is going to be at 4% or greater, but it will be specified by the coach. Now, if you're running or jogging, this is going to be about 1 to 2 miles per hour greater over base. So let's take a look at joggers. So if you typically jog at 5 miles per hour, this might look like between 6 and 7 miles per hour. The next cue you'll hear from your coach is going to be all out, one of my personal faves. You can no longer have that conversation with your neighbor right beside you. This typically is between 30 seconds to a minute and should feel very uncomfortable. So if you're power walking, your incline will be at 10% or greater. If you're running or jogging, this is going to be 2 miles per hour or greater over your base. The last cue you'll hear from the coach is going to be a walking recovery. This is what everyone looks forward to. When the coach says this, everyone will bring their both incline and speeds all the way down. Incline will be set to 1%, 3 miles per hour or less on the other side. And guys, that is a wrap. Those are all the 4 cues you'll hear on the tread. Can't wait to see you guys in class. Let's crush it.